Probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Now Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And a great move from Horford as he gets it to go.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley, left side. It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Smart. To the inside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. The 3 from Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. There's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the pass to Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mobley kicks to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Brown with it. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Into the
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Garland against Smart. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mobley. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Pulls up. High post. And the shot goes down. Brown's got his second basket.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Here's Smart. The Cavaliers making the shot. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You Something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. LeVert kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mitchell. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Tatum against LeVert. Outside Tatum. Off target from the wing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Mitchell. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 7.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mitchell with it, out guarded by Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. Clock up 2 there.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Williams throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Mobley a screen on Brown. They get the rebound. Mobley kicks to Garland. Dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. On the wing, Brown. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Garland the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Back to Garland. beyond the arc. Boston grabs the miss. Passes it to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Inside. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Tatum against Garland. And it's good. Time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Grown up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Horford. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 4. Smart up top. LeVert defending. Mitchell against Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Right side, Garland. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Stevens. Kicks to Lopez. On the dunk by Lopez.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Brogdon looking it over. The pass to White. Down low. Here's Cornette. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Craig, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And here's Love from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Gallinari outside. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 ball is good. Williams has got the lead back up to 6 now for Boston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Love the pass to Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Outside Williams. Cloak loose. Stolen by Okoro. Love against Brogdon. Love the pass to Stevens. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 4. Williams for 3. It's tipped. Stolen by Rubio. Here's Okoro. It's blocked. And here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Here we go, fans.
White against Rubio.
For Boston's own.
To the left side wing. Love wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 4-point game. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the previous play is what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. He can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now, here's Garland. He has 5. And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Garland against Smart. Allen kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Garland dishes to Love. Up and in on the layup. Love's got 5 points so far.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Brogdon the pass to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. The shot will not fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Inside. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. 51 seconds left to play in the third.
Once again,
To the middle. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
The wide-open look here for Garland. The long-distance 3 is buried. Garland's got 4 points this quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Now Tatum, 13 points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
But Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
17 seconds left in the third. Smart against Garland. Allen for the 3. Left side, Love. And he overshot that one, missing. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Back to Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Celtics lead by 5.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Here's Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And he drives in and finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And here's Garland for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Kicks it out to Love, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brown the pass to Smart. And again, it's Boston converting.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Love with the screen on Brown. Mitchell finds Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeVert the pass to Love. 1:31 left in the fourth. Missed inside. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Horford with the screen on LeVert. The three from Tatum. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. And here's Garland for three. Al Horford with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Garland. Pass to LeVert. Wallace with it. For three. Unable to get that one. Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by LeVert. And here's Garland for three. Cans it from downtown.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Brown with it. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly...
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at small forward. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a three. That one doesn't drop. Towns against Garland. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Looking ferocious on the drive. You know, I love seeing Towns going hard and finishing with power. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Russell against Garland. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Mobley passes to Garland. Outside for LeVert. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Towns. From the arc. Again, the miss by Towns.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Edwards pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Russell finds Edwards. Back to Russell. Over to the wing. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Prince. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Man, at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Now Russell. Now here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. He buries it from 3.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Garland, the pass to Allen. The shot won't fall. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the middle. Fires it from 18. Mobley grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Right wing. Towns finds Russell. buries his first look.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Outside Garland. Up and over Russell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. Provide. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Gobert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Allen. Back to Garland. And stolen by Edwards. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Russell to pass to Towns. And it's all from 3-point range. The Cavaliers leading. Stolen by Russell. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Garland. Free throw, no good for Russell.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Here's Prince. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Pass to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Russell covering. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. To the right side. LeVert outside. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen finds Mitchell from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Prince. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Russell to pass to Towns. Mitchell against Edwards. From outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Garland hits them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Russell outside Edwards. From deep three-point range, drops in the 3. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11 from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Pass to Russell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Timberwolves, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Jalen Noel, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. The Cavs trailing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Love. The 3. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota has possession. Here's McLaughlin inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Okoro. There's a screen by Love. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Noel. McDaniels inside. Anderson for 3. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Love into the lane. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. And a foul call. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adapt.
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Here's Stevens. McDaniels covering. Love for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Here's Noel. Outside McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Reed passes to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Rubio. Outside for Love. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Love's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Pass to Noel. To the left side wing. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Right side McDaniels. Takes a 3. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Okoro. We've got 1:08 left in the third. For the lead. Another shot. Outside for Love. Left side Rubio. Here's Okoro. Right side Love. 4-3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Good looking shot from Love. Understands when he should look to score.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Rubio against Russell. Outside Love. Shot clock at 5. From about 16. Rebound Minnesota. Right side Edwards. Outside for Russell. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Fires from deep. That one is off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves in. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Edwards finds Russell. The kick out to Edwards. There's the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Pass to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Out to the wing. Here's Prince. Counted from distance.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Russell against Garland. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Russell against Garland. Now Towns. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Garland. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. Russell with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Okay, crowd, here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers 3.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Russell with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Back to Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Edwards with it. Down low. Here's Towns. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Russell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Driving in. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Out to the right wing. Back to Russell. Drives to the hoop. To end the drought. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Garland. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
The charity strike, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Edwards, here we go, to the inside. Towns. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now here's Garland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Russell against Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Gobert. Garland against Russell. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, and Russell loves to remind us that he has ice in his veins. Big-time bucket.
And here's Garland. Russell with the rebound. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavs trailing. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Russell finds Towns. Picked by Prince. Towns passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Tries again. Rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Outside for Mitchell. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Russell. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
switch against Mitchell. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Edwards with it. Here's Towns. Oh, it falls!
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 2. 1 second left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so it's Minnesota. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tatum. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Outside Edwards. Left side Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the slam by Williams.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Town. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
Smart against Russell. The kick out to Towns. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. here's Russell. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in. McDaniels got 5.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Brown outside. And he converts the layup. He's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
Now here's Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. The 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Russell. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Outside Tatum. And stolen by Russell. Out in his own on the break. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mr. Gobert. Back to McDaniel. He kicks it to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. Brown feeling out of it. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
That free throw good from Brown. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Now here's Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Kicks it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Here is Russell. No points in the game yet for him. To the wing right side. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 9. It's stolen by Gobert and stolen by Horford. And the pass to Brown. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. And finished off by Brown.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Tatum. It's stolen by Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 6. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. That shot is off. And it's Boston the other way. Brown the pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. That one wide left.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
It's his first trip to the line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And both free throws good for Williams. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Horford. Minnesota with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Brown. He's got 15. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Towns against Horford. Towns dishes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And a new group in for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Grant Williams comes in for Tatum. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Now here's Anderson. Prince, the pass to Anderson. Reed with it. Gallinari with the steal. Brogdon right side. Floats it up for Williams. White dishes to Williams. Passes it to Williams. He kicks it to Williams. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Fires from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Reed, and it's Forbes in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
McLaughlin, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Brogdon looking it over. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Forbes kicks to Reed. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Boston leading by 14. White down low. Pass to Brogdon. And Gallinari kicks to White. Gallinari, a screen on Prince. Back to Gallinari. Sinks the triple. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
The pass to Forbes. Now Reed. Pass to Noel. Back to Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the right side. Here's Noel. He's guarded by Brogdon. Forbes, the pass to Reed. Forbes can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Left side, Williams. To the paint. Here's White. Basket counts. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Over to the left wing. Noel passes to Reed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Brogdon. Here's Cornette, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Russell kicks to Towns. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Deflects the pass. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Cornette. Back to Gallinari. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Now here's White. Gallinari passes to White. Hits it from three-point range. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 11.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gallinari outside. From deep.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shooter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Timberwolves trail by 15, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Fires at the elbow. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the rejection by Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And both free throws good for Williams. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 15-point game. Here he goes. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And the Celtics with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the inside, Horford. Crafty move. Outside, Smart. He's looking for Horford and finds him.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Now Russell. Outside, Edwards. The dish to Towns. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Puts one up from 19. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Edwards dishes to Towns. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Horford kicks to Brown. The pass to Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. Tatum no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Brown outside. A shot off that time, and Minnesota will come the other way. The feed to Towns. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Russell finds Towns. Another miss by Towns.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And another miss by Boston. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards inside. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. And there's the drive. Clock is at 3. Shot on the wing. Towns, no luck. Boston leading by 10. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown. And stolen by Tatum. Williams passes to Smart. Williams kicks to Tatum. Shoots over McDaniel. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Edwards passes to Russell. Stolen by Smart.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Gobert with it from deep. That one misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Who say does that?
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Smart passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Brown. And here's Horford. Outside, Brown. Left side, Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Levert. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Nice move. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell up top. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Mitchell, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Now Brown. 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. The finish! Mitchell misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's stolen by Garland. LeVert outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Tatum, a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. Mobley grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break. Here we go. Outside for Mitchell. No good with a layup.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
1 quarter in the book. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Outside, Brown. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And here's Tatum. Screen by Horford. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
From deep, Mitchell. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Garland, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Down low. It's stolen by Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Garland. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called. The Celtics. LeVert outside. Smart against Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Allen against Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Cleveland calls timeout. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 1:24 left in the first half. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Fires for 3. They get it back. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Williams on the wing. Now here's Smart. Horford outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Looking to end this cold spell. Mitchell misses. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team, give them a round of applause.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
The Celtics, 22. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's White in at the point guard position. Pass to Cornett. Intercepted. Here's Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
White against Rubio. White can't hit. Cleveland shooting a fantastic 57%.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. To the paint. Here's Cornett. Cleveland on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside for Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Back to Gallinari. Williams finds Gallinari. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Wade. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 3 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Up top, Gallinari. Here's Cornett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Here's Rubio. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Rubio's got his second basket of the game.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Brogdon with a screen on Rubio. Outside Brogdon. With the crossover. The kick out to White. Back to Brogdon. Right side, Williams from the stripe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Rubio with the ball. Outside Love. He takes it in. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
2 minutes.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Timeout, Cleveland. It's time for some defense. Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
One shot. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Inside, here's White. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Back to Brogdon. Outside White. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. White with the steal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
It's deflected.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
To the middle. Here's Cornette, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Back to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You see the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio, forces him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Brogdon from outside. He got it up. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Yeah, they needed the 3 to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what...
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Celtics shooting about 56% in this one. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Out to Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 19 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Garland against Smart. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Up top, Brown. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Williams has got his first points of the game.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Smart against Garland. And there's the screen. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brown passes to Smart. To the wing, right side. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Brown with it. Tries again. Now Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He's all alone. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mitchell, understanding that length and athleticism, serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And Boston calls time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Garland against Smart. Now here's Garland, tightly guarded. And stolen by Brown. Fast break, here come the Celtics. Smart for 3, good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Fast break, here come the Celtics. Williams passes to Horford. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And so they foul intentionally. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Smart against Garland.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now a 5-point Boston lead.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 4. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And here comes Cleveland, trailing by 5. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Horford with a steal. Stolen by Mobley. Right side Mitchell. Back to Mobley. LeVert outside. There's a screen. Pass to Garland. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. "15 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Mitchell, his third, first team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His fourth, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now Russell. After Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Russell dishes to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Garland with it. And he banks in the layup.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
So looking it over. Has to Gobert. Stolen by Garland. LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Nailed from 3-point land. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
Kicks it out to Prince. Outside Edwards. And they get it. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Has to Gobert. Now Towns. Inside. Here's Prince. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside, Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Feeds it to Prince. Outside, Russell. The kick out to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. It's a tie ball game.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Mitchell wide open. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 7.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Russell kicks to Edwards. There's the pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland against Russell. Garland with it. Towns on him. Garland no good. Left side, Edwards. Down low, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Steps back. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 2 on the clock. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Yep. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Gobert, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. They set the screen. Mitchell outside. And it's sent back by Russell. Towns with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Back to Towns. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Mobley.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Towns missing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Garland against Russell. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now the pass to Mobley. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Prince penetrating. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Russell passes to Edwards. Basket good. And it's 9 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Passes to Garland. Takes it inside. And Allen slams it in.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Edwards. Prince in the corner. Three-pointer. And there's Edwards on the assist by Prince. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Mobley. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Russell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by LeVert. Mobley against Towns.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Prince finds Towns. Kicks it out to Prince. Fires the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Garland the pass to LeVert. Russell against Garland. Allen a screen on Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
That's a 2 from Towns. And so it's Minnesota headed to... Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
30. The Cleveland Cavaliers. 23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Prince dishes to Gobert. From the arc, Prince misses. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley outside. Right wing. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Gobert the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to the wing. The dish to Russell. Back to Towns. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Rubio outside. Love outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timberwolves leading by 6. 90 seconds now into the second half. Got a piece of it. Noel passes to McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro with it. Out to Wade. Pass to Stevens. Rubio outside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. To the left wing. Now, here's McDaniel. Wade is covered. Here's Anderson. The fadeaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Anderson's got his first basket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Timeout called. Cleveland. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now, here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. The three-pointer is right on target. Stephen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over to the wing. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now, Okoro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. For 3, Love. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's the drive. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Okoro. Reed with the rebound. Here's Noel. Wade is covering. Noel, no good. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Rubio looking it over. Love right side. The pass to Stevens. And rejection by McDaniel. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes it to McLaughlin. Back to McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Reed with the rebound. There's Noel. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. The Timberwolves on top. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard grip with passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Gobert with the block. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Garland the pass to LeVert. Misses the 3. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prince against LeVert. Prince, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to LeVert. The tray. And they'll get another chance. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Timberwolves leading by 11. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Towns. 5 to shoot. Russell with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here is Prince outside Towns. Lets the 3 fly. And he dumps it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Outside, Towns. Russell kicks to Prince. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Russell to the inside. Gobert. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Smart against Russell. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Outside for Russell. Just 3 to shoot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Brown. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. Misses in close. Right side Edwards. The crossover. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Russell. Going inside. Pass to Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Prince.
I'm open!
Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Brown. Here's Prince. Hits the trifecta.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
And Boston calls time here.
It's time for T-shirts. Once again, fans.
Boston trailing. Right side Brown. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Russell against Smart. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smart finds Horford. Gets the 3 to fall.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Now here's Russell to the left wing. Towns up top. Horford covering. Shot clock at 6. Horford against Towns. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Left side, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. The 11-footer. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Russell to pass to Towns. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Gobert. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of one quarter of play. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves game last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Towns. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Brown with it. Towns covering. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Russell attacking. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Puts the move on. Tatum passes to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the paint. Here's Towns. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. And they go to the intentional foul.
D'Angelo Russell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Horford against Towns. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Brown.
On defense, Gobert expertly uses his size and length, making himself into a wall.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And Boston calls time here. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter for 3.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edwards. Launches it.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Outside Tatum. And here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing to stop the drought. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Now here's Russell. Here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Russell against Smart. The shot by Russell, no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right side Brown. Lots of room. Another miss by Brown.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And so it's Boston with it. 8-point game. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Russell attacking. Here's Prince. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Brown for 3. Who poked away.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. Here's Towns. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And so it's Minnesota. They lead.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 13, the Timberwolves 24. Hey, put your hands together.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Bryn Forbes out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Nas Reed, then it's Jalen Noel, and it's McDaniels in at the 4. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin, pass to Noel. It's tipped. Outside Gallinari, Brogdon. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's McDaniels. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Brogdon with the stuff.
You know, White is a prideful defender now. Takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Forbes. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. White, the pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Outside McDaniels. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston trailing. Here's White. Can't cash it in from close range. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Reed. Here's Noel. Williams defending. Here's Noel. 4 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead. Outside Brogdon. No one near him. Drained it for 2 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .127 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Outside for Brogdon. The 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. Williams defending. Got a hand on it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Brogdon, the pass to White. Here's Cornette. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Gallinari against Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Rebounded by the Celtics. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brown. From deep three-point range. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Edwards.
What you say? My goodness. Come on now. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Horford against Towns. Horford passes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the shot.
Oh, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards.
We all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Russell against Smart. Williams on the wing. Here we go, one-on-one. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Towns. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now here's Brown. Oh, good D by Edwards. Russell against Smart. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Clock at 6. Back to Russell. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Shot's good by Towns.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Brown against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Inside. The shot by Towns, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The kick out to Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Russell against Smart. Russell, pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Russell, double team. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now here's Brown. To the wing on the left. The kick to Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Russell, the pass to Towns. Pass to Prince. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll